Alaikum and good day everyone. I am Rahima Abbas Guido and today I will be discussing about sexual self and the diversity of sexual behavior. So let's start. So the term sexual self generally refers to the person's understanding and expression of their own sexuality, including their sexual orientation, desires, and identity. It's also referred to how other thinks of self as a sexual individual. The sexual self refers how you understand and express your sexuality. It includes your sexual feelings, desires, values, and how comfortable you are with your sexual identity. It's basically how you see yourself in terms of attraction, preference, and how you relate to others in sexual or romantic ways. It can evolve over time as you learn more about what you like, what you feel, or what feels good, and what you're comfortable with. It's all about understanding what you are in sexual context and feeling good about it. So, ang sexual self is tumutukoy siya sa kung paano mo naiintindihan at na-express yung sarili mo pagdating sa sexualidad. Kasama dito yung mga gusto mo, nararamdaman mo, at kung gaano ka kumpiyansa sa sarili mo sexually. Paano mo nakikita at nararamdaman ang sarili mo sa mga ganitong aspeto, mga ganitong aspect ba? So, let's proceed to the diversity of sexual behavior. First, we have solitary. Solitary means being alone or doing something by yourself without other people around. So, solitary means being alone or doing something by yourself. It's like when you're spending time alone, either because you want to or there's no one else around. It can be peaceful for some, like enjoying your own company, or it could feel lonely depending on the situation. So basically, ang ibig sabihin ng solitary ay mag-isa or ginagawa mo ang isang bagay na ikaw lang. Parang yung chill ka lang mag-isa or minsan wala kang ibang kasama. Depende sa sitwasyon. Pwedeng okay siya kasi enjoy ka na sa sarili mong company, or minsan pwedeng nakakalungkot kung gusto mo ng kasama. So, let's proceed to heterosexual. Heterosexual refers to a person who is attracted to people of the opposite gender. So, heterosexual means being attracted to the opposite sex. So, if you're a guy and you like girls, or if you're a girl and you like guys, that's heterosexual. It's just the usual term of being straight. So, yun siya, ibig sabihin na ang attraction mo ay sa opposite sex. Kung lalaki ka, gusto mo ng babae, o kung babae ka, gusto mo ng lalaki. Yun ang heterosexual. Simple term lang siya. So let's proceed to homosexual. Homosexual refers to a person who is attracted to people of the same gender. So homosexuals means being attracted to the same sex. So if you're a guy who likes other guys, or a girl who likes other girls, that's homosexual. It's the term of being gay or lesbian. So ibig sabihin na attracted ka sa kapareho mong kasarian. Kung lalaki ka, gusto mo rin ng lalaki. Kung babae ka, gusto mo rin ng babae. Yun yung homosexual. Parang sa mga LGBT siya, ganun. So, let's proceed to bisexual. Bisexual refers to a person who is attracted to both men and women. They can have romantic or emotional feeling for people of other gender. So, simple lang naman siya. Bisexual is, ibig sabihin, attracted ka sa parehong lalaki at babae. Pwede kang magkagusto sa both gender. So, kung gusto mo ng lalaki at babae, bisexual ka. Ganun lang kasimple. Okay, let's proceed to the last diversity of sexual behavior. We have the transsexual. Transsexual refers to a person who identifies with gender different from the way they were assigned at birth and may seek medical interventions. Transsexual refers to someone who feels their gender identity doesn't match the sex they were assigned at birth and may choose to medically transition, like through hormones or surgery to align their body with their gender identity. For example, someone born as man who feels like woman and takes steps to physically transition to a woman. So, ang transsexual is yung isang tao na pakiramdam nila, iba yung gender nila sa kasarian na pinanganak sila. Pwede silang magpa-hormones o magpa-opera para magbago ang katawan nila at mag-match kung ano yung tunay na nararamdaman nila, yung tunay nilang nararamdaman. Like kung ipinanganak kang lalaki, pero feeling niya like babae siya, magta-transition siya para maging babae. Kumbaga, simple way lang ng mga yung transgender, trans woman, ganun siya. Here are some philosophers who have explored the ideas related to the sexual self. We have Michael Foucault. His works, particularly The History of Sexuality, discuss how sexuality is shaped by societal norms and power structures. He delves into how our sexual identities and desires are influenced by culture and history. Another philosopher is Judith Butler. Known for her ideas on genders and formativity, Butler argues that gender and sexual identity are not fixed but are performed through our actions and societal expectations. Encourage a deeper understanding of the fluidity of identity. Next is Sigmund Freud. Freud's theory on psychosexual development and the unconscious mind have been foundational in discussion about sexuality and the self. He explored how early experiences shape our sexual identities and desires. The last one is Simone de Beauvoir. In The Second Sex, she examines how women's sexuality is often defined in relation to women, encouraging a feminist perspective on the sexual self and advocating for women's anatomy and expressing their sexual identity. For today, I hope you enjoy my topic and wassalam.